Hi, my name is Ron Falconeer. I'm here at Tom Johnson Camping World in Concord, North Carolina, where we have the 2018 Newmar Essex. This is the 4537 floor plan. It is a quad slide 45 footer with 605 horsepower. I'm going to show you some of the exterior features on this fine coach. Got the HWH steps here. They have a sensor on the bottom. If there's something, an obstruction, it will actually stop, not damage your steps, and give you easy access and egress from the coach. You have here a wireless entry here, a push button entry where you can unlock the door and the compartment doors, in addition a doorbell. Now the Essex is Newmar's, not their top of the line. The King Air is the top. This is a half a step below the King Air, but it is going to have the same K3 Spartan chassis with a 605 horsepower. And of course, with this K3 chassis, you also get the big, tall exterior doors. This one actually has the refrigerator freezer built in on a slide tray that clears the slide out so you can access that refrigerator freezer with the slides all the way out. Also, what you get is the automatic slide trays on here. These go out either direction and make access to your luggage and your storage very easy. You've got the small one there, and you have a much bigger slide tray here. And if you notice too, the LED lighting up underneath of the storage compartments here, which gives you lots of light, easy access to everything, and just a very well designed with the big tall baggage doors here. You also do have I need to point out the exterior television that is built into the sidewall here. It's a Sony 4K TV that's also a smart TV with the Bose surround sound bar underneath of it. What you got here too, Newmar is one of the first coaches where you have an actual egress door. Should you have to egress the coach in an emergency situation, no more jumping out of the window here. You actually have a door that opens up with a ladder that folds down. You can easily egress the coach in the case of emergency. Another storage compartment here. And also, if you'll notice up above us, right here, we have the Girard Nova awnings. The Nova awnings are the brand that comes out and pitches down to just give you a lot more shade beside the coach. Of course, you get the typical pegboard that all Newmars are going to have. Right here, too, you have the steerable tag axle. So this tag axle allows this coach to turn in the same radius as a 40-foot coach. Even though it's a 45-footer, with that tag axle, you can turn the same radius as a 40-foot coach. Good. Right here, this is your, of course, your DEF tank, which is required for the EPA standards. You can actually fill this, I think it's a 17-gallon tank from this side or the other side. So they make it super easy to fill. You only need to fill that about every 2 or 3 tankfuls, so it's not something you would have to do very often. Right here, because it's a Spartan chassis, they give you the easy service center here where you can service your filters right here from the side. Also access to your chassis batteries here. And then of course in the back here to access that 605 horsepower engine, it is a side mounted radiator. There we go. So the benefit of the side mounted radiator, in addition of having easy access to your engine, it's actually a hydraulically driven fan on here. So with the rear mounted radiators, it's actually robbing some horsepower from your engine because it's a clutch driven, but this is a hydraulically driven fan over here on the side. Much cleaner airflow over here. You're not getting all the dirt and debris kicked up getting into your radiator in the back because you got the clean airflow over here. Like I said, that's the other access to your DEF fluid there. Storage for your sewage hose there. This is the exhaust system for the Oasis system there, and there's your wet bay with Mana Block, which if you're not familiar with Mana Block, what that enables you to do is to say you have a leak in your, I don't know, in your washer in there. Well, with this system here, you can come in here and just turn the water off to the washer and still use water to the rest of the coach until you can get that repaired. Also, you have the, this is called the RV SantaCon here. You can actually stretch this hose out up to 150 foot. It'll pump your waste uphill and up to 150 foot away. So it makes it a much cleaner and easier use of your sewage hose there. This one actually has a neat little feature on it. It's called the buddy plug. Let's say you're at a campground somewhere and you want to be able to hook somebody else up. You can actually hook a whole nother 30 amp motorhome up to this thing to run off of your generator. So not only can you run your coach with that 12.5 kilowatt generator, you can run somebody else's coach with that thing. It's called the buddy plug. In addition, of course, you have the automatic cord reel there too. And yeah, this rest of this is just Oasis. That's your hydronic heating. That's going to provide unlimited hot water to the coach. It's also going to heat the whole coach off of not only your diesel fuel and or electricity. So you can heat this coach off of diesel fuel and or electricity and give you that unlimited hot water with that Oasis heating system. It's actually a low pressure system, so it's not like the Aqua High that has the high pressure nozzles that you have to replace every year. This has a lot less maintenance, the Oasis does, than what the Hydro Hot does, Aqua Hot does. Again, this is the other side, and you can see easy access to the storage from this side too. And those other two doors are the same thing. And one thing they've done too, 8 batteries in this 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. You're able to run just about everything on the coach except for your air conditioners. You have to go up to the King Air to have that feature. All the batteries are on a slide tray. You can pull them out, easily accessible, easily serviceable. Again, you notice too, stainless steel trim all the way around. That is not Newmar gives you here. And also, what's nice about this here, press it back in here, access this 12.5 kilowatt generator. That'll allow you to run all 3 of your air conditioners on here. It does have 3 15,000 watt BTU, three 15,000 BTU ACs that are also heat pumps on here. Notice too your big Hadley horns, they do put them down here at ear level now, instead of putting them on top of the coach, where they're much more effective here than they were up on the top, they've realized. Again, easy serviceability here, and you've got the great big generator to provide all of your power needs for this whole coach.
My name is Austin Haynes, and this is my 2018 Newmar Essex 4537. As you walk in, one of the first things I like to point out is the passenger seat is oversized. They do that for the more comfortable passenger. This is the 4537. What's significant about the 37? It's my midship bath and a half. An 87-inch pullable sofa underneath the couch. 2 recliners that's going to be in the front of the coach. These are perfectly positioned for your TV that's just hidden underneath the televator right now. Stepping into the kitchen area. This year we're going to feature the Fisher & Paykel dishwasher. We're also going to have a deep aluminum sink. This is a Delta pull-down faucet. Convection microwave from GE. It's going to be the Profile Edition. We always have a real nice Whirlpool refrigerator. It's a dual door with a pantry adjacent next door. One of the great features about the 4537 floor plan is the his and her sinks with actual bathrooms as well. If you notice, you have a half bathroom that's going to be midship located with an emergency egress doors in addition to. All of the 2018 product lines moving forward on a 45-foot coach are going to have an emergency escape door as a standard safety equipment. Moving on to the next bathroom area. You'll notice this is a larger bathroom. It's the second bathroom stall with his and her sinks and my walk-in shower. Stepping back to the bathroom, or to the bedroom area, excuse me, you'll notice this is a quad slide, so it truly brings out the space. You have your stackable washer and dryer that's going to be located in the bedroom area, just next door to your cedar closet. Newmar always uses a cedar wood in all their closets to really promote a nice smell. Underneath your bed, you're going to always have storage as well. You have your foldable chairs because this is going to feature in the 4537 floor plan. So you'll notice alongside the bed, You have the blue light. These are wireless chargers for all your cellular devices, iPad, whoever can take the wireless charge. Also, in addition, if anybody in your family has a sleep apnea machine, we have GFI backed outlets on both sides so we can make sure your sleep apnea machine stays on throughout the night. I think that is truly important. This year we replaced this Bose 15 with a Bose 5. It's the newest, latest addition to the Bose family, and we're running Sony smart televisions on the inside as well. What you're seeing here is our Silverleaf center. There's two Silverleaf centers inside the coach, one in the very front of the coach and one in the back. But this is essentially going to be the lifeline of the entire coach. You have auto gen settings, you have floor heat settings, you can look through your cameras. There's truly, everything can be done at this location. And one thing that is truly neat as well is you can actually mirror the screen to your cell phone too. So if you're away from the coach and you have to make adjustments remotely, then you can obviously do that from your cell phone. Walking through the coaches, one of the things you'll notice is all my lights now are LEDs. There's absolutely no halogens present. So they're going to look bright, but they're also going to consume less power. In the 4537, you'll notice that we have an all-new glass digital dash. It's going to be the same size screens that mirror all the way across. Another wireless charger that's located right by the steering wheel. Of course, we have the Comfort Drive, which has been introduced a few years back. But one of the things I really like to hit on, especially with the Essex, is you're going to not only have your HWH auto-leveling hydraulic jacks, but you're also going to have a Hadley system, so you're going to have air ride as well. The air ride is going to be an adjustable air ride, so you can lower and raise the coach accordingly, but you can also air level the coach, which is extremely neat. One of the things that you're going to notice in the new Essex is going to be tile that extends all the way out into the slide. There's absolutely no carpet in the Essex anymore. It's a full tile coach, and they achieved this slide with a really cool setup. When this slide room comes in, it actually lifts up and then reels in. This is just a conscious effort from the manufacturer to make sure that your floors don't get damaged from the slide room itself. Going across the floors, if you continue to look, you'll notice that we also have a dirt devil system that's present. You can plug in a hose and go. But one of the really neat features too is the sweep catches. If you come up to the sweep catches and just simply give it a little nudge, you can sweep all the dust and debris that you've swept up from your sweeping. In the 4537, this is going to be your main bathroom. There's ample storage in the inside as well, accompanied with a max air vent. One of the things that Newmar does exceptionally well is they actually cover your max air vents with the same wood that they use throughout the cabinetry. The wood is obviously crafted and brad nailed in and butterfly hinged in, so there's absolutely no glue present when installed.
Hi, my name's Jake Helms, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 2018 Newmar Essex 4537 that we have here that we've got going. We're going to put it back on the diesel pad, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to just drive one of these and park it in a campground spot of your choice. So let's get going. I'm just going to hit D for drive on the Allison transmission, or release the park brake. You'll hear the step come in. Ready to go. The Comfort Drive is just so easy to turn. This thing is like driving a big minivan. It's also got some adjustments here if you want to make it a little more tight or a little more loose. Got two 12-inch monitors on this coach that give you great visibility around the side and back and even front of the coach. And with over a 55-degree wheel cut, it's actually more mobile than most of your smaller Class A gas coaches or even small 35 and 40-foot diesel coaches. Right back in that space in the middle. A lot of people actually worry about that steerable tag axle and how that might affect you backing up, but I can tell you it actually has a dump that's automatic on the tag axle, so that will get out of your way when you're trying to back up, so that you're not fighting yourself with a steerable tag axle. You're trying to go the opposite direction that you're steering, so that's not an issue. One of my favorite features of the Comfort Drive is that it's going to straighten you out without you having to pull that steering wheel back into place. You don't have to question if you're going straight or not. That steering wheel straightens itself out. I've got great visibility around all of my mirrors and my cameras. I've even got a trailer hitch camera. So when you're backing into the campground late at night or by yourself, you don't have to worry about having a spotter or jumping in and out of the driver's seat to check yourself. So we're in. I'm gonna hit in, pull the park brake, and that's a little bit of a demonstration on how to back this coach up and a little more about the Comfort Drive. Thank you.